Hey there YouTube! It is almost the end of 2014. Honestly, couldn't be happier. I've had kind of a hard year this year. I hope next year is better. But this isn't about next year. This is actually about this year. You may have seen this thing on the internet. Sometimes it kind of crops up every once in a while, but it's an idea where you get a jar and then throughout the year you write down all of the good things that happened to you and put them in the jar so that you can go back and look at them and remember all of the good things or make sure that the bad things don't outweigh the good things. And I decided to do that. This is my jar for 2014. There's a horrible paint job on the front of it because I don't think things through. I'm writing down all the good things that have happened to me on these little colored slips of paper, and I put them in the jar. And honestly, I didn't keep up with this very well, so there should be a lot more. There were several months where I didn't do anything. Sometimes I would just go back and think of the good things that happened and write them down. Ideally, I would have sat down every single day and just wrote out at least one good thing that happened to me that day. But I didn't do that, so there's like large chunks of time during the year missing. But I'm gonna go through these and tell you some of the good things that happened to me. Some of them are big things, some of them are probably small things. So I don't think I'm gonna go through all of these, but I'll just do some of them. Oh, this one is from February 5th. I always write the date on them, and it says that Ariel Bissett followed me on Twitter and said that I make good content. So thanks for that, Ariel. I really appreciate that, and I love your videos. Oh, this is also from February 5th. I should... but this is about one of the, it says Hama-chan gets to debut. So this is the announcement of some Japanese idols. They formed a group and like a boy band. One of my favorite idols got to release a CD, and it's Hama-chan, Hamada Takahiro, and he is in the group Johnny's West. From February 15th, and I met Mint and Apple from Tumblr at Kasukan. She's this girl on Tumblr. She dresses in Lolita fashion that I really like. She has some really great art that's hanging around my room. So this was, I think like the 2nd of November or the 1st, but I went to my friend Misty's Halloween party and I got to see a lot of my friends that I never get to see. I got a promotion to assistant manager. February 1st, I filmed 2 episodes of this web show called All Snack that I made. I'll put that down in the links below so you can see that. June 20th, I saw my very first Broadway play. It was A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder, and it was amazing. February 14th, my boyfriend made me a website, which is christyluhu.com. You can go check out my mediocre blog. March 9th, I moved into my new room. I just moved across the hall. An example of a smaller thing, but on January 26th, I got to fill in for somebody at a different store, and I got to wear whatever I wanted because we had a dress code at my store. June 20th, again, I bought a DVD for my favorite Japanese boy band for 70% off, so it was ridiculously cheap. In the USA in October, I had a fantastic response to my Astrid costume. Just that whole weekend just made me feel validated in my cosplay hobby because everyone loved my costume so much. Here's one, a small thing, but a Doctor Who season finale was actually good. So that made me happy. March 6th, I finally bought a pair of Creepers, a type of shoe that I've been wanting for years. May 10th, I went to see one of my most favorite bands ever, the Aquabats. I went with my boyfriend, and we were basically like front row center, and they put one of my Instagram pictures up on a screen during a song. This is another small one, but on February 5th, apparently I woke up early and was extremely productive. June 19th, I started my podcast, the Fake Geek Girls podcast. So in around April and May, DC 101, a radio station, responded to my harassment issue that I had with them, and they apologized to me. I don't remember when this was because I didn't write the date on it, but I went to karaoke with my friend Sarah, who I hadn't seen in almost a year. When this was, but one of my favorite YouTubers, Ganonrola, thanked me for always commenting on his videos. In September, the Toothless Build-A-Bear from How to Train Your Dragon was back in stock, and so I was finally able to get one because I missed the first time that they had it. March 7th, I was included in a Lady Survey roundup video that Rosianna did, and that made me feel really nice. I was glad that my opinions were good enough. I don't remember when this was, but I bought some new and really great bras, and ladies or people with things that need bras, you know the feeling of a great new bra. This one is so important and it has improved my life so much, but on June 18th I started taking allergy shots. I don't remember when this happened, but I made some friends on YouTube. May 17th I got to see 1OK Rock again in Philadelphia. So as you can see, everything is kind of like around the same time, and that's when I was doing this good things jar. I'm definitely going to do this again for 2015. I'm going to try and make it part of my day where I sit down at the end of the day and just write out the good things that happened to me that day. So from all these little scraps of paper you can see that there were a lot of really great things that happened to me this year, and looking at them all again has reminded me of all the great things that did happen to me, and they kind of outweigh the bad and the stressful and the frustrating and the depressing parts of my year. Let me know in the comments something good that happened to you this year. It doesn't have to be a big thing, it could be a small thing, or it could be a big thing. I look forward to seeing you guys next year with many more YouTube videos. I will be so much better at YouTube in 2015. So thank you very much for watching. I'm Christy Lou. Till next time, mata ne!